Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Reagan, and I'm going to be painting pumpkins. So I've already painted one for this season, and I painted my first pumpkin last year, which was the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. It was the two faces. This year what I've done already was paint a little jack-o'-lantern with Casper the Friendly Ghost coming out. You might be asking why am I not carving it? I have butterfingers, and I also don't own a pumpkin carving kit. So between those two things, I'd rather just paint them. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got two more pumpkins to do in differing sizes. I have ideas about what I want to do, but I might have made them a little bit too detailed. Not entirely sure. I guess we'll find out together. And I'm really excited to get them out because it's already the first week of October, so I feel behind. And also, I would like to peer pressure my neighbors because none of them have put out any decorations, and it's a little sad. I realized after I'd chosen the images for my pumpkins that there was an unintentional theme, which was, I guess, nostalgic childhood shows and movies that I would watch around this time of year. You know, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, which I had to look up the name of, Casper, and Scooby-Doo, which is all year, but because of the monsters, it's, it works for Halloween. But it was fun reminiscing about it, so that was good. I will say, this is my second year painting pumpkins, and so there were some things from the first year that I, took away. For starters, I don't have the patience to paint a whole pumpkin. Not that it can't be done, it's just the amount of layers that's required to, get and opaque colors a lot. And so I didn't really feel like doing that for a whole pumpkin. Like, for example, I think the Mystery Machine took me about 5 layers of green, and it got to the point where I just stopped recording, and even as I was editing, just cutting it out, because I was thinking, no one needs to see me paint the same image like 5 times in the same color. Maybe next year I will try some type of base or primer that will grip the paint, because the skin of the pumpkin is pretty waxy, and it's, a little bit water resistant, which means it's not really getting the paint at all. So that's a thought for next year. Maybe that will mean less layers. Not sure. The other thing that I actually have learned, and this has nothing to do with pumpkins specifically, but I am no better at lettering than I was as a kid. I just remember, doing my science experiment and then doing the board for it and not, penciling the letters in. And so just going straight in with marker, and the end of the word being super small because I overestimated how much space there was. Did not grow out of that. definitely still a problem. I thought about penciling it in, then I realized that all of my pencils pretty much are mechanical, and even if they weren't, it's gonna scrape off the paint, and I didn't really feel like doing another 5 layers to fix it, so I just kind of winged it. It's legible. It's fine. And it was fun, so it doesn't really matter too much. That's it. Actually, no, that's not it. There's one more step that I'm not going to show. I'm going to seal my pumpkins. First, I'm going to try one. I'm going to try Mod Podge. And maybe I'll post a short with the results. Hopefully it goes well, but if it goes well or it goes terribly, you will know. But if you have any other recommendations, either for something to kind of seal it and varnish it, or as some type of primer base, let me know, because I think this might just be an annual tradition for me. But okay, now that's it. So if you like this video, you might like some of this stuff that I already have up. So there will be some up on the screen, but if either of those that interest you, feel free to actually check out my channel. But that being said, I hope you are getting festive for Halloween and that you have a wonderfully spooky week. And goodbye until next time.